So I found this pretty cool, unique feature while I was going through my settings and browsing and looking for information for other videos. And I found this, and this is pretty cool. You're able to watch videos, trainer-led videos in other languages. And that is pretty cool. Let me show you how to do that. So has nothing to do with privileged mode or hacking. This is actually a capability that NordicTrack provided you. In essence, they've provided different videos, I guess depending on what region you are in the world. So if you're in Italy, I guess they provided these videos in Italian, and they probably shipped this out with default Italian language. Anyway, let me show you what it is. So you go to Browse, and then you have a library here. And what's really cool, they've updated the firmware, they've updated the software. So though it may not work great with other software on this machine, in other words, when you go into privilege mode and you go to your desktop and then you check something else and then you go back and then you go to iFit, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. But what I'm talking about now has nothing to do with privilege mode. It's just the iFit software, and you want to use the software that's provided. You're not hacking, you're not privileged, nothing. So this is pretty cool. Watch this. You go to your library. How did I get to that library? I just hit browse. You're in your library. And then you notice that little magnifying glass right there. See if you can see that. All right, I'm going to click it. Oops. Did I click it? Let me try that again. 1 second. All right, browse, and then I'm going to click this magnifying glass right here. All right, when you click on the magnifying glass, it actually gives you filters. One of the filters is duration, trainer, category, intensity, target area, continent, environment. So let's do this. Instead of going from here down, let's go from here up, because if I go from here down, we may not see anything. Actually, we'll just do it from here. Let's say duration. So with duration, we can actually pick a training video that's only so long. So let's go with something that's less than 20 minutes. Okay? Then let's go with trainer. See what we have for trainer. I have all these different trainers. Let's just scroll up. I mean, look how many trainers they have. I mean, oops, I think I may have clicked something. My apologies. Go back to trainer. And let's just pick, I'm not sure. I'll just hit my hands like that, whichever one it picks. Let's see. All right, we picked Brianna Cox. Come up, let's look at category. I wonder if it filters as we go through. So you can see it's got different things here. Let's try hiking. Does she do hiking? We'll see. Intensity. We'll say a level 7 intensity. We want to really work our butts off. Target area. I think I'm going to put so many filters in here, we're probably not going to have anything. We'll say glutes. Glutes and legs. And continent, we want to run in South America. Oh, did it again. This is so sensitive that sometimes I click on things I don't mean to. So continent, we'll say South America. And then environment. Let's go along the beach. See the beach. So what I probably should have done, because again, this is one of my first times doing this, probably should have done was click on something and then apply, and then it would filter it. But let's just see what happens. I've clicked duration, trainer, category, intensity, target area, continent, environment. So it's probably going to say, I can't find this. Let's see what happens. We're going to hit apply. And search results. Exactly what I expected. 0. Okay. So let's clear that. And let's try it again. This way, the right way. Let's say duration, okay? We'll say something 20 to 30 minutes. There we go. And now we will click apply. So what it does is it narrows down your search results. We have only 585. Right? Let's do this again. Let's clear all the results because then we can see how many videos we have actually. I never thought about that. It doesn't. Darn. Actually, I know a way we can do this. We can hit duration and click every single one because then it's all duration, but we're actually applying a search and it'll find search results and it'll give us the number. There's 1,688 videos here. How do I know? It's because when I click duration, I clicked all the categories. So you have 1,688 videos to choose from. If you can't find something to motivate you, then there's no helping you. Let's go back to all. And let's do that one more time. So let's say something between 20 and 30 minutes. Okay? And we're going to apply. Between 20 and 30 minutes, there's 585 videos. Let's pick trainers. We'll pick several of them. We'll pick Anna Maria, Anja, Ben, Braden, Carmel. I don't know. I don't even know these people. We'll pick Dallas. I don't even know. Okay. Scroll back up. Minimize this. We've picked 6 trainers. We're going to apply. And now we have 29 videos with those 6 trainers that only last from 20 to 30 minutes. This is pretty cool. You've got some hiking. You've got some strength, some running, some walking. This is pretty cool. Right? Okay. Now let's go to category. Here's the funny part. It doesn't seem to be like if I hit international, is it going to just say that none exist now? Yep, 0 because none of them do. So let's not hit international. Let's do running. And then let's do strength training as well. I hit apply and we're down to 17 videos. Let's go to intensity. How hard do you want to work out? I mean, let's go real easy. Let's say the first 3 levels because we don't really want to kill ourselves. Hit apply. And we're down to 7 videos. Target area. Let's hit glutes, core, legs obviously, and abs. Let's try all that. Hit apply. And you've got one video left. I'm not even going to be able to click on the others. So let's do this. Let's go back to target area and just say all target areas and hit apply. This is where we could go to some of the other choices. We still have 7. All right, continent. Let's go to South America, Europe, and Asia. We'll pick those. Hit apply, and we've got 5 left. Look at that. Still have 5. And last but not least, environment. Let's try beach, forest, mountains, and waterfront. See if there's anything. And last but not least, we have 3 left. Look at that. So I filtered it down with duration, trainer, category, intensity. I didn't pick target area because when I did, I picked several and it didn't seem to do that. But look, we can actually say upper body, metabolic strength, and body weight. So let's say we did pick target area. And let's say we said glutes, upper body, and abs. If we picked all 3 of those, would it clear everything out or it'll show us? It has 1 left. Here we go. So duration, we picked 20 to 30 minutes. Trainer, we picked 6 trainers. Category, we picked running and strength. Intensity, we picked the first 3 levels. There's 7 levels. Target area, we said abs, glutes, and upper body. Continent, we said Asia, Europe, South America. And lastly, environment, we said either the beach, the forest, the mountains, or the waterfront. And we found one. Let's click it. I mean, it's the winner, right? We might as well see what it's about. This is upper body and core strength. It looks as if in this workout you'll focus on building your upper body and core strength using your body weight and a pair of dumbbells. You'll join outfit trainer Dallas Velasquez in the beautiful Colca Canyon of Peru with views of Machu Picchu in the background. Dumbbells. Got some comments. Let's see what it is. Except iFit and NordicTrack, they don't want any responsibility should you hurt yourself. So before you start, I'm on the side so you see I'm not going to hurt myself. Let's go ahead and end the warm-up. And look at that, Colca Canyon workout in Peru. You picked this, guys. We narrowed down.
Welcome to your upper body workout.
Yep, 1,600.
And together we get to work out in the beautiful
from 1,600 plus videos. We chose this one.
Let's start the warm up. We're gonna start on all four.
So the treadmill is moving. So I'm assuming that you just go to the side while the treadmill is going 1 mile per hour. All right. So now you know how this works. If you want to search, hit pause.
Raise your core.
Hit stop. And we're not going to work it out. We're not going to save this workout, obviously. And I'm just curious, if you go back to browse, does it reset all the filters or you have to reset the filters? Let's see. Hit the magnifying glass. And yes, so it resets all the filters. You have to do it yourself. All right then. Let's go back to home. And now you know how to browse and select and filter through specific videos. We'll do one more. We'll say browse. Excuse my daughter in the background. We'll say browse. And we're just going to highlight a specific target area. Abs. That's all I want. I want to work on my abs. I don't have a 6-pack yet. I think I have a 1-pack. You have 25 videos that work with abs. Wow, look at this. Not only do you have 25 videos that work with abs, but you have some in Italian, in Spanish. Look at this. French, Russian. That's amazing. Let's try this one. Let's try this one in Spanish. I know he doesn't speak Spanish. Who is this workout? This is John Peel. This workout is in Spanish, advanced intensity. The 20-minute interval workout is all about speed. It doesn't say anything. Let's try it. So they're probably dubbing, because if John speaks Spanish, then you know what? If he speaks Spanish, I owe all of you $1, and you put something in the comments and I'll send you the $1. But I have a feeling it's dubbed.
¿Qué tal, chicos?
Yep.
Soy vuestro entrenador de
It's dubbed.
John Peel, y hoy vamos a tener un entrenamiento cronometrado. Vamos a subir hasta lo más alto, así que para nuestro calentamiento, lo que
I'm
quiero
glad
que
they have that
hagáis es subir la
psychedelic
inclinación hasta la
background in the back,
máxima
because
elevación, a la que llegaremos
it's kind of weird
Vamos
listening to him
avanzando
speaking Spanish.
velocidad a un ritmo tranquilo gradual, lo suficiente para que podamos caminar. Estamos trabajando, vamos soltando las piernas.
So this does still affect
Fluya la
the dub
circulación y
language.
preparaos para una buena carrera, chicos.
All right.
Hoy tenemos pirámides.
Now you know
Empezando
how
desde
to
arriba, vamos a ir
filter.
bajando hacia abajo. Así que nuestro
Stop. Not only do you know how to filter, workout not saved, close. It looks like you have different languages here. Let's try one last thing. Let's do browse. And see, and as you can tell when you searched through the library, there was nothing here. Duration, trainer, categories, intensity, target area, continent, environment. There was nothing here, but I think if you go to category and then go to international, I believe that that's where you get your foreign languages. So according to this, international 158 videos, some of them in Mandarin Chinese. Holy, but there's no way to, so I guess you can go from newest, you can sort them newest, top rated, easiest, hardest, but it doesn't, there's no way to actually sort by language. That's something that they might want to look at. It looks like there's a lot in Mandarin Chinese, so they must sell a lot of these NordicTracks, or at least the iFit membership in China, or wherever else they speak in Mandarin Chinese, because that's all I'm seeing. Is it possible that's all they have? I'll scroll up a little bit further, and I'll try and see if we can listen to one of the Mandarin Chinese. Oh, okay, here we got some different. So we got French, Italian, Spanish. So it's not in any order. It's French, Italian, Spanish, and then you got... So it looks as if... I don't know what the... Oh, the reason is because it's by newest. It's sorted by newest. So if I sort a different way once it's finished... Oh, I must have hit something. Is there another way I can sort top rated, easiest, hardest? No, maybe not. If I go to top rated, I'm assuming the Chinese will be on top because it's mainly Chinese, yeah. So it's probably going to be mostly Chinese because I don't know how many people there are in China, but they're probably buying a lot of these treadmills. All right, what other languages besides Chinese? They've got German, French. What else? Russian. I know they have Spanish because we just listened to Spanish. Yeah. All right, let's try one. They got Portuguese. I wish there was a way that we could specifically... You know what? Let's try something. I keep saying this is it. I keep pressing buttons and touching things and waiting and clicking on stuff. So let's scroll back down and try one other thing. So for instance, if here's the deal. If it's in Mandarin Chinese, it doesn't mean that they're in China. It just means that they're dubbed in Chinese. I was thinking that maybe, looks like, this is the great thing about this, privilege mode. You can come here and then just hit iFit Cardio. It looks like it hung. If this ever happens, I mean, you could either power it off and power it on, but here's a great thing about being in privilege mode. You come up here, hit the windows, and then actually close iFit Cardio. Close that, and then just go back into it. It should restart it. That's a nice feature about having access to privileged mode. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So iFit came back up. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's go to browse. I promise it's the last thing I do. I've wasted enough of your time already. Let's go to search. And so what I'm thinking is if I go to category and I do international and then hit apply, there's probably a filter I can use that will allow me... See, it doesn't filter the filters, unfortunately. But if I go to continent, and let's say I pick South America, will that just show us the Spanish? Let's see. Or not necessarily. So we have 6 results. Nope, you've got Mandarin Chinese, French, Spanish, Italian, German, and Russian. So it looks like they just use the same video and just dub it where appropriate. All right, let's hear this guy speak Chinese. We know he's not speaking Chinese. Here's another thing. If this guy speaks Chinese, I owe everybody to mention something in the comments, $1. If it's dubbed, then you owe me $1? No, you don't. All right, you're about to hear Mandarin Chinese on the NordicTrack Netflix. My wife just gave me some snack here. Hold up. Mom, can you take that? I'll be right back. I'll be right there. We're just... what's more important, eating or listening to a NordicTrack workout in Chinese? I guess it's listening to a workout in
Welcome
Mandarin
to the Inca
Chinese.
Trail.
欢迎来到印加小径，我是您的iFit 教练汤米。 我们现在位于美丽的秘鲁。今天我们有一个短途但有挑战性的爬山。
All right, what's he saying?
我们穿过秘鲁的
If you know what he's saying, comment down below in English.
太阳门。
All right, guys.
是马丘比丘，它将是
A lot of fun.
的体验。
I appreciate your time. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll try to do my best to be more concise in future videos. My apologies. You guys take care. I'm going to go eat some macaroni and cheese and fish sticks. Breakfast of champions.